Coming up on today's Daily Clone, we hear from Cincinnati head coach Scott Satterfield and their quarterback Brendan Sorsby on Saturday's big game at Nippert Stadium. And then I'll give my game predictions. All of that after a word from one of our sponsors.
The Neil Diamond Musical, A Beautiful Noise, the uplifting true story, featuring all the songs you love from his Grammy Award-winning career. October 21st through 26th at Des Moines Civic Center. On sale at dmpa.org.
Welcome into the Northwest Bank Studios for the Daily Clone here on a Thursday. We are just 2 days away from the big game out at Nippert Stadium. We'll have all of your coverage right here at Cyclone Fanatic. This is the second time that the Cyclones will face off against Cincinnati quarterback Brendan Sorsby. Sorsby's first game against Iowa State was unique, to say the least. He rushed for 141 yards, but only passed for 66 yards. Head coach Scott Satterfield talks about how much that carries over to this year.
We did not throw the ball great last year, and I thought, so last year's Iowa State team, where they gave up some running yards, and I feel like we tried to take advantage of that. They did a really good job in the pass game. I think this year they're a little bit more balanced in their defense approach. It's not just one-sided. I thought last year maybe they gave up the run and they were really good in the pass defense. This year I think it's a little bit of both. I still think they're very solid defense. We're going to need to be able to hit some throws. We're going to have to be able to do that. There's no question. That really hindered us last year, not being able to hit some of those throws in the game. And, I think you got to be able to do both, obviously. But, again, we're a new team. This is a different bunch. They're a different bunch. Like their secondary is like they're all new compared to last year. Our wide receivers are all new. It's really two totally different teams when you think about it in that regard.
It's well documented that Cincinnati runs the exact same defense as Iowa State, the 3-3-5 stack, thanks to Tyson Veit, former Cyclone linebackers coach and now Bearcats defensive coordinator. That means that Cincy quarterback Brendan Sorsby has seen it a lot.
We're definitely very, very similar to the point of where you can get good reads from our defense. But at the end of the day, they're going to do different stuff, or else, we just go out there and it'll just be a practice. So, last year it obviously didn't go in our favor in the passing game, so we got to find a way to get the pass game going early this week. So, whatever that takes. If they want to drop everything back, we'll check it down. If they want to come down, we'll take some shots. So whatever it may be, we got to find a way to move the chains.
Saturday will be a tough atmosphere at a sold-out Nippert Stadium. It may only hold 40,000 people, but it gets loud the way that the stadium is built. It's going to be a new challenge for the 2025 Cyclones.
It's a tough atmosphere. I remember the weather wasn't the best, and we kind of got after them a little bit from the start and kind of got the fans out of it, which was really important for us. But I know, based on what Coach Campbell said and things like that, if we let them hang around and we let them do their thing, it's going to be a great atmosphere. And we're obviously looking forward to it because pressure builds diamonds. And so we're just looking forward to the big opportunity to go out there and play against a really good opponent. So.
All right, it's time to make my game prediction. I'd be lying if I said this matchup didn't scare me. A top 15 undefeated Iowa State heading into a sold-out crowd against an unranked team as underdogs. That's got all the makings of an upset. But when you factor in the familiarity of these two programs, specifically with the identical defenses, which offense do I trust to take advantage of that more in a shootout? It's Rocco Becht. I trust Rocco more than Brendan Sorsby, and don't let ESPN's list of Sorsby as the 6th best quarterback in the country fool you and Rocco at 24th. Rocco Becht is the best quarterback in this game, and I trust him to put together one more drive at the end of this as the Cyclones win 37-33 and move to 6-0. I'll be boots on the ground at Nippert Stadium in Cincinnati, so Cyclone Fanatic will be your place to get all of your game day coverage, from game highlights to post-game interviews, and I'll, of course, have my report powered by Fairway. Thank you for supporting the Daily Clone here in the Northwest Bank Studios. We'll be back on this platform Monday, and, of course, we'll have all the game coverage this weekend.